Hey guys, how are you doing? Today we are on DeFeed channel and this is GeekFi and we're running Sryptopumper show. So today guys, we will talk about some crypto news, some crypto stuff and everything which is going on here and which connects to the coins, which connects to our portfolio, how the Bitcoin feels and everything else. So a little bit chatting, a little bit wasting time on trading and maybe we will find some gems here today. So hello Hama, hello Nadia, Deeps, Azad, Alessa as well, and Nadia, Nunzio, Zoro, and all of you guys. So actually I'm welcoming you here and have some interesting news about our Sryptopumper show. So today we will, as usual, we will be trading and we will see the current market situation and try to find out what's going on here on the market right now. Should we buy something or not? So of course, you know my answer, you should buy every day. Yeah, so you should investing continuously and it should be your habit. Yeah, so how we doing guys? So right now we're waiting till other guys will be joining in, and actually I have a couple of questions guys. Have you yesterday, maybe, oh no, 3 days ago or 4 days ago, um on my Twitter account we have the airdrop or just let me show you. So airdrop about the Matter Strikers, and of course we've got the announcements of Zena and other stuff. And actually guys, I want to ask you if you was one of the winners. So write me in DM if you got your NFTs, because all of this stuff will be going on throughout the project and we need feedback from you guys, because every time we're providing some withdrawal opportunities to you, so we want to be sure that you will get the prizes. And as for my debt for you guys about the Sirius coins, so I believe that in 24 hours um, in 24 hours we will just provide the coins to you guys for these 14 people who were past the educational part. By the way, guys, we had a lot of questions and a lot of feedback about the altcoin article and about whether our articles on Binance feed. So, guys, I believe we're doing a great job here. So, do not hesitate to join us here. So, it's not just some, usual stuff in crypto. So we're trying to make additional effort for you guys. So go there, like us, share, and other stuff. So look at these beautiful hamsters. I believe one of these hamsters will be me in some time. So let's get a like here, and of course, guys, we're waiting for you on the DeFeed channel and on our streams there. Okay, guys. Hello, everyone. Hello, Princess. So, yeah, I knew that we need to wait a couple of minutes till we will be just starting out. Yeah. So, okay. So, how was your day? Actually, we feel good. Nevertheless, the market was not so. Yeah. Okay, let's turn to our folio right now and see what we got here. So actually the market was red during the day, but right now it's bouncing. So you can see it's bouncing, and it's still very volatile. So very volatile. So if we go to the BTC, so we can see that it has two critical fall downs. Yeah, so from the 27 160 to almost 26. Yeah, so I've just opened the I opened the future with the big leverage, so actually you shouldn't do this. And right now we can see that it can repeat this scenario, because you can see that the price, so the money is consolidating right now. But if we go for the hours section, of course we can see the same pattern here. So guys, do not rush coming up to the long positioning, because it can fall down even less than 24,000. Yeah, so we're doing it for our own risk, so just to play with it. Actually, what's about our follows? So what about our follows? Actually, nothing changed drastically. We still have a lot of red zones within the altcoins and with the even with the main coins. Yeah. What do you think about the alt season? Is it going or not? So I will show you the service which we just shared you in our posts. So it's right now the Bitcoin season. Yeah. So it's a simple site, and this indicator just show us how the Bitcoin feels, and with the comparison with other altcoins and so on. So if 75% of the top 15 coins performed better than Bitcoin over the last season, 90 days, it's altcoin season. Excluded from the top 15 are stable coins, Tether, DAI, and asset-backed tokens, VBTC, and other derivatives. So actually, this is simple instrument to understand what's going on, within the altcoins. So okay, so we're just waiting till the bull run and so on. But our goal here is not to make our goal here is not to make instant profits within the portfolio. Our aim here, I will repeat it every time on Sryptopumper. So today it's 20th. Actually, we have an anniversary. So the 20th issue of Sryptopumper, and actually I'm repeating it every day, every single issue. So it's, I believe, 20th time. I'm just repeating that our goal here is to provide you a habit to invest in something with a small or affordable price. Yeah. So you can take your 10% of monthly income and invest it. So it's a good effort for you guys to get richer or to have a stable income. So doesn't matter in what you will be investing in. So it can be crypto, it can be just something, mortgage or bank account, or I don't know. For sure, usually the first year you will be losing and everything, maybe in the next one as well. But if you just continuously investing, so in some long period of time, you will be definitely be lucky, and you will be definitely get some critical mass of investments that you that will pump you up on your and your destiny will change. Okay, so yeah, congratulations on the anniversary. Thank you guys. So I hope you will be with us the next 20 issues as well. Okay. Hey Wanda, by the way. Hey Alyssa. And Dark, of course. Okay. So, and Serge, haven't seen you for ages, maybe half of a day. Okay. So right now we can see that our follow changed a little bit in the positive way, but still we're experiencing great losses. Actually, you can see that our holdings is about $300 right now. And actually, if I hadn't started this Sryptopumper show, so I wouldn't have any of these holdings. Remember these guys. So because I'm just trying to invest in, for example, $5 to $10 daily, and actually this is not very big money for me, for example, and for, I don't know, Maybe it's a big money for some countries, but right now for me, so $5 a day, I can hold it. So, and I would be very fair with you guys. If I wouldn't take this money to these altcoins, I would definitely waste it on some, maybe beverages, maybe food, maybe some, I don't know, maybe I would buy some, premium account on some mobile game, or I don't know, even provided, even buy something tasty, or anything, yeah. So definitely they will be spoiled. Right now, my holdings is about 300, and they're still there, yeah. So, and we are waiting till the bull run. So after the bull run will come out, so it can be even doubled, or maybe tripled, or maybe just stay the same. But nevertheless, or maybe even had a drastical lose on 50% as well. But I'm sure that they're more safer right now than those assets I would eat, for example, or just, I don't know, buy tea or coffee or something. Yeah. So think about it some few times, and you will understand that you can take your 10% income monthly and invest in something. Yeah. So even if your investments do not work immediately, so it's better than just waste them on some, on some sweet parts of your life. And I don't believe that they will bring you happiness. So this short happiness from a bottle of beer, for example, is not very profitable in future. Yeah. So okay, let's see our risk analysis, maybe. Yes. So the crypto exposure. So right now, Bitcoin is nearly 18%, and Ethereum is 9%. So in sum, it's not the 30%. And as far as I said, that I want to make these coins nearly 50% from all of the portfolio. And look at this, BNB has the 6% right now. But today, I suppose I will buy some coins which had a drastical losses here, because I believe, so in which coins I believe in. And let's see, for example, the Binance coin and Ethereum and Bitcoin, so they changed it not very big, so under the 10%. But for example, Polygon has lost the 23% from the beginning of the show. Yeah, the same way with Uniswap, so it loses 20%. So I don't believe that, for example, Pandy or Optimism maybe, or Icon Aether will be feeling good, for example, even in the bull run, because I don't know. Yeah. Or for example, Zilliqa or Lunk. So Lunk, I just bought it just for fun. Something will be happening, maybe. Yeah. So and we need to see, for example, interesting news here. So I see that Aptos running down as well, and I saw the notification about the delisting removal from the trading pairs, and I see that Aptos is removed here. Yeah, from Brazil. I suppose BRL, it's Brazil, maybe. Yeah, or something. So please note, users can still trade the above assets on other trading pairs that are available on Binance. So I believe that it's not a good sign for Aptos and other coins which were delisted within these pairs. But today I don't, I haven't got, much exposure on this. So you can see that I bought Matic for some times, and for lower prices like 0.87, and it's current price. Yeah, so I believe that I bought it for 1.139, and here I bought for 0.84 and 0.87. So right now it's just on this mark. The same stuff with Uniswap, but I haven't got the 1 inch. So 1 inch. Let's look. Yeah, so I've done the buyback of one from the Uniswap and from other stuff, but haven't touched the 1 inch. So maybe I should buy 1 inch and more Polygon. I don't know. So let me see. Or maybe we will need to buy a little bit more dots, because I believe that Polkadot can provide even more stuff here. Yeah. Okay. So before that, let's go for the trading. For the trading. So I still have. So okay, I will just start with my futures. So remember that I've just put some stuff in. So it's small. It's small, not very risky stuff. So I've put some stuff on BNB. So it's still trading. It's going on minus, but it's still trading. It's still live. The same stuff with Ethereum. So I believe it just trying bouncing like Bitcoin. And today I opened just crazy stuff. Do not repeat this actually. So I opened here within the green zone here. Yeah, so some couple hours ago. So I opened the position with 77 leverage. So it can be isolated very easily. So but I believe that it can be bouncing. So it can be bouncing, and I've took take profit on 26,900. So it's my. Okay, let's go for the trading view maybe. Yeah, so it's my zone. I believe that it can be bouncing. So let's draw this line. Yeah, something here. Actually, oh, come on. Sorry. So actually, I believe that it could go even higher. So it should be bouncing like on this level. Yeah. So I believe. So on this level, we're waiting for it, but I will not be so greedy, because I'm thinking that the resistance will be here will be very huge. Yeah, so on this level, so it can go. So for example, it can consolidate for some time, and if it will be optimistic scenario, so it will go up, and after this line will be just breaking down. So it can go up to this line. Yeah, so as I showed you, this line, and then it can be bouncing back. So and trying to consolidate here. Yeah, so on this previous line. So somewhere here, maybe a little bit above the line. Yeah. So so this zone is very optimistic. Yeah. And the next one, for example, after consolidating and going up, for example, upwards, so it will take a lot of time here. That's why it's better to close the position somewhere right here, and then open another one if this scenario will just be repeating. Yeah. So I believe that it can be bouncing right away. So if this scenario will be optimistic, so all series trades will be in profit. So these two ones are just longer stuff, because, for example, BNB, I'm waiting for the 300 and oh, it's not I just haven't got even take profit. Yeah, so it's very long position. So it's very long position, and the same story with ETH. So I've took only 3x leverage, so I'm just longing, yeah, a little bit. That's why I'm thinking that it can be bouncing, and other trades will be feeling just okay with it. But nevertheless, we're not very focused right now on the futures, because actually a lot of stuff is going on out there, and to trade on futures you need to be concentrated only on these trades, because you usually trades in terms of the 1 day. Yeah, okay. I heard that maybe it will go for 24 bitcoins, or is it a lie? So it can go even lower, but I believe it can go lower, in some maybe 10 Junes or something like this. It's not the prediction, but I believe that in the beginning of the summer, all the trading activities will be, as usual, will be just calming down, and we can see some flat movements or even downside movements. Yeah. So leverage, I will try soon. Not so fast deeps, because it's very risky. So mainly the good stuff for the leverage trading for the futures is to start with 1 or 2 leverage. Yeah, so 1 leverage just for shorting. So if you just believe that the coin will be so to shortage the coin, so of course you will need to go to the futures. Okay, so let's check out how long haven't we've got buying crypto. So it's 6 days. So so actually 6 days for $5, it's $30. Let's go for this $30, and I believe we will buy today. We will buy a little bit. So we will continue to buy Bitcoin, of course, and Ethereum, and maybe we will go for some even more Matic and buy 1 inch maybe. Yeah, so let's start with 1 inch directly. Okay, can we buy? So we're going for the market as usual. We're just going for the market, and we will try to buy on $5 as usual. Now 10. Okay, so remember guys, we have a limit, so it's very important to have a limits here in investments. Do not be very FOMO'd. Okay, so we've got $10 on 1 inch, so we have only $20 left. So let's go for the Matic. I believe that we will buy Matic today. So the price is still good, but let's go for the. So of course we saw even this price, but actually I don't believe it will repeat the destiny of this price, and we can see that the price here in this big move, yeah, so nearly a year is just consolidating. So I believe that it can go up in the bull run in the alt season. So let's do some. Okay, I will buy on 10 actually. Okay, so usually we buy for the 5, but today we will buy by 10. And the third one, of course, will be BTC. Yeah. So as far as I said, so my strategy here will be just to have 50% of BTC throughout the portfolio. So we need to buy BTC almost every time we're making trades, but it's okay. $10 is a $10. Okay, we've got it. So right now we go to the order history and making our usual ritual here. By the way, I just opened layer 3. Again, I just fuck up one day, so right now I have 3 gems. I believe you just do your job and performing better than me. So to be better than your teacher is always great. Okay, so let's add these coins. So the first one, BTC, as usual. So you can see that we've got small amounts, yeah, so very small amounts of BTC. Nevertheless, what is the price? Okay. Okay, next will be Medic. Okay, so the price is 0.087 and we're executing. What price of Bitcoin can you expect in this summer? Actually, I'm waiting. So I want, sorry guys, I want to repeat the bear run. So like we have some time ago. So actually I was waiting for 13,000. So maybe 16,000 will be nice, or maybe 18,000, maybe something like this. Yeah, I believe that the market should be going down before the next bull run because we haven't got enough, liquidity, I believe. So we need to go down. Yeah. So maybe, so it's not a prediction, but actually, I believe it will be a very healthy movement. Of course, we all want that BTC will be just going on, but actually it depends on how much BTC do you have in your pocket. So if you haven't got a big amount of BTC in your pockets like me, so I haven't got, so I'm waiting the discounts, guys. I wait in the red market to buy more. So we're just right now, you can see that I'm forming the portfolio with you with low bank. And imagine if the Bitcoin right now will increasing its value in price. So it's not very good situation for me because I'm just started to create my follow. So for example, we have 20s lives for that moment. So it's around a month, for example. So 300 a month. I've just put it in crypto. It's ridiculously small amount. So I need more time, for example, as a low banker, for example, to create my follower. So imagine if the prices will be go down in a half from this current position. So I will buy even more and more on this 10 or $5 a day, and my overall folio by the end of the summer, for example, will be 1,000. Yeah, but 1,000 with the average price lower than, for example, 20,000. Yeah, with Bitcoin lower with 20,000. So imagine when the Bitcoin will reach the next all-time high. So it can be, so the prognosis are from 80,000 to 120,000 per one Bitcoin. So for example, we will be super optimistic and it will be just pumping up for 120,000 in a year, for example. I believe that the next bull run will be only in 1 year, yeah, plus 1 year. So imagine, so this 1,000 will not be just doubled, yeah, so it will be, I would say, it will be 6 times more, yeah, so it can be 6,000, for example, on the bull run. So and of course I want the bull run to come as far as I've got enough, liquidity put in the Bitcoin and other altcoins. But right now, it wouldn't be saving my life if the bull run will start right now. Yeah, because on the bull run, you will need to sell all of your, for example, coins into the USDT, for example, and wait until the bear run. So actually, to have a bull run in the middle of your creating of your folio is not very good situation. Yeah. So for us, better to go down firstly, even more down, maybe into the dips. Yeah. So and all of this stuff is showing. So the global market and the legislative field show us the recession of all the financial institutions. The banks are crashing up. So we've got the pandemic and other stuff, and actually the results of these big global movements we're just feeling right now. Yeah, so not in the time of the pandemic, just right now. So and we will be feeling them during the next year, I believe. Okay, so do you think Arbitrum can cost $5? So let us see about the Arbitrum a little bit later when I'm just finished with the portfolio tracker. Yeah, okay. So the buying price was 1040. Okay, add the portfolio, and the third one, 1 inch. 1 inch. So what's the amount to put in? 25 inches. That's pretty much okay. So the average at the folio. Okay. So what you're gonna buy tonight? So I've just bought 3 coins. Yeah, Bitcoin, Polygon, and 1 inch. Because I need Bitcoin to make it more than 50% from my folio. So right now it's only 20%. So and the 2 other coins, I'm just making them. So 1 inch, for example, has drastically fallen down. So that's why I'm just rebuying it. So to make the average price of buying lower and lower. So if it will go down even more, so I will buy more, and so on. The same story with Polygon, the same story with the Binance coin. So I believe in these coins. That's why I'm rebuying them. Yeah. So what about the Arbitrum? Actually, I'm not very. So look at my order. So I've just make it on the first, I believe, on the first of the Sryptopumpers show, and look at this price, 0.06. So I believe that 0.06. When it reach 0.06, my order will be filled. Yeah, on $10. But maybe on this on this point, I will buy even more. Let's go for the Arbitrum. See how it's feeling. Of course, it's falling down right now, and I said that I believe in 0.06. So in the recession time, I believe it can hit this stuff very quickly, because we haven't seen many big projects on Arbitrum right now, and if there will not be many DEXs, for example, or NFTs or something which create the value of the Arbitrum native coin, so it can go down like Solana and other stuff for their time. So for example, like other stuff. So what about the coin Optimism? So what about the coin Optimism? So I'm still holding the Optimism, and actually there are rumors that there will be another one airdrop there. So these rumors makes so actually the optimism is falling down as other coins, but I have some optimisms in my wallet from the airdrops, so I'm just holding it and waiting. Maybe we will just get even more drops, or maybe they will get some awesome news, and because they're just in the beginning, so they can go. So look at this July, yeah, remember this date, remember this month, July. So I believe that in July it can be happening, and as you just asked when the price will go down, so I believe that in July, in the middle of the summer, we will get the huge discounts actually as well. So what about optimism? So I see that, of course, it can go for the same story, yeah, with the same scenario here. So we can see this line, and I believe that this level can be happening again, and we can see that everything is going right now. It's the trend is like something like this, yeah. So it can happen. So it would, of course, it would depend on the Bitcoin price mainly. But I believe if they will not present something, you know, even bigger than Arbitrum, so they can be falling down something like here, as well as Arbitrum. Yeah. So the situation is after this, after this drops, can they just stand up and provide the results in the bull run? I believe they can. Why? Because they were hugely invested previously. Yeah, so something like 300 mils or 200 mils. So a lot of money there. So I believe that even Solana has less money from the beginning. So that's why I believe that they can be pumped up, but actually they need to step up on this, on this level as well. Okay, so actually I want to share with you some more news here. So I believe in Matic. What is opinion on TVT? TVT, it's Trust Wallet, yeah, coin, yeah. So what about TVTs and other coins? So I believe that I like Trust Wallet actually. So what are they doing? But of course, as I said before, Matic is a lead. So, and I believe that when Matic will provide their coin to the community, all the wallet coins will be pumping. Yeah. So I believe that we need to wait some time. So I had some TVT in my follow, as you've been seeing, and actually it's the, so for example, if I'm just grading the coins, so of course for me the first one goes Bitcoin and Ethereum, the next one goes exchange coins like BNB, like HT and other coins, yeah, which are presented by the exchanges, because exchanges are the biggest players in crypto, and of course their coins so will be growing up when the whole crypto ecosystem will be growing up. And we're coming up to the interesting stuff here, interesting topics about the exchanges. So you can see that I'm just opened the FTX. So everybody thought that FTX as a native coin of FTX will be just live forever, for example, like BNB, because FTX showed really great results, and They showed some crazy strategies here, how to make a business and so on, and they just fall down. And I'm just admitting you guys that you need to understand that every coin has risk here, yeah? So the news is that FTX CEO John Ray confirms FTX 2.0 plans. So we can see it's not very good quality right now, but you can see that they have the plan to renew the FTX. So, and the native coin is still tradable. So it's not an insight, it's just rumors. So take your time to do your research. But if they will just come up from the ashes, maybe it will be a sign of the renewal and maybe the next bull run. So maybe they're just preparing for the next bull run, and they can, for example, make another effort to create the exchange. I don't know whom will be trading there, but nevertheless, they will be able to get some noise on the market, and it's good, positive vibes here, yeah? Okay. Nunzio, sorry friends, but unfortunately I have to leave early tonight. Nothing bad here, because actually I believe that we will be finishing in some 15-20 minutes, so everything is okay. You shouldn't be sorry. Okay, so another one interesting news, because I have Dash in my previous portfolio. I believe I had some of Dash coins. It's very old from the cryptocurrencies terms, yeah. So the Dash blockchain holds Binance Pool suspends mining rewards. So the blockchain behind all this privacy coin stopped after a failed hard fork, with the chain reportedly split into two. Dash is a blockchain powered by the namesake privacy-focused coin, stopped processing transactions and producing new blocks for about 16 hours on Monday, according to Samuel Westrich, CTO of Dash Core Group. So, for whom doesn't know, the Dash coin was, I suppose they just said in 2018 or 2017 that their aim is to make Dash coin like a universal trading asset for real business, and they provided much efforts to implement Dash in the trading terminals, in the shops, real shops, yeah, and other businesses. So okay, so what's going on here in this news? So they tried to make a hard fork, so usual stuff in crypto, and something goes wrong, and they had occurred a problem. So there was a problem during 19 version activation of Dash Core. So Westrich tweeted around 5 a.m. So the chain is stalled and currently not producing blocks. He added, we have everyone investigating this issue. So what does it mean? So imagine if, for example, Ethereum or Bitcoin network will suddenly stop providing the blocks, or for example, Binance Smart Chain. So it will be just collapsing, yeah? Okay, so several hours later, core developer Pasta tweeted that the devs has identified issues and working to fix out. So there are two options we're investigating. So according to the developers, blocks and transactions on the Dash blockchain will not be considered final until an update is deployed. Exceptions will be made for two sources of transactions. And following the news, the crypto exchange Binance announced that its own mining pool for Dash will suspend the distribution of mining rewards until the blockchain resumes block production. So it's normal situation here, and I've noticed recently during the previous and the current stream that a lot of you guys have the same type of profile picture. Shant is okay. Shant, it's I kind of have one too. So you should ask Delamain in the main group, and maybe he will provide you. So go to the Telegram, and actually we have a good news here. Today I was speaking with Delamain, so he's not very actually. He don't like to speak with people, mainly with another one computers. But he said that it's possible to have an amnesty for the whole Telegram channel, Telegram group, big one, and actually all of people who were banned maybe will be unbanned certainly, because we found a way not to providing, for example, boxes there, but providing them in other places and just to reward people directly. So I believe that that news will be nice, and I'm just curious when it will be happening. So, but Shant, if you are just in the main group, you will be just ask Delmain for this shiny avatar. Okay, so continue with this Dash news. We got the special gift. Yeah, so you need to you need to provide an effort here. Okay, so the chain appears to have bifurcated and so on and so on. So they just continue to update all this stuff, and actually let's go and so the Dash. So okay, we'll go to the coin market cap and look. Let's look on the Dash coin how it's filled today. So let's go for the Dash. So you can see that it reflects drastically. Yeah, so I believe that that was a good opportunity to enter the position on the Dash. Let's see if it's tradable right now on the Binance. Maybe we will buy it additionally. Okay, so it's in red position, and maybe we can buy some. Actually, I thought that this news will drastically fall this coin down, but actually it's okay right now. Interesting. So it's holding, and they just wait until the next bull run. I believe that. So this spike was on the previous bull run, and actually nobody has expected that Dash will be just rising as a star here, because it's very old. It's very old coin, and it hasn't shown great results actually. So, but in the local period, you can buy it, for example, for a short term and then sell it out. Okay. So one more positive news here. One more positive news. So I will read the chat right now. When you say Bitcoin blocks, I imagine the minus set next to each other. Push one, they will fall. No, so actually, so the blockchains are not working like dominoes and so on. When I'm saying the blocks, so the blockchain contains with blocks, so and the time actually in blockchains are measured not by the timing like minutes and hours, but the blocks. So the blocks is a piece of information which travels from one wallet to another one. Yeah. So and the blockchain. The name of the blockchain is just the chain completed with blocks. So you need to generate blocks to provide information, yeah, from one point to another. So and dash just stop the. So it literally means that it stopped working, yeah, for a while. So that's it. So if, for example, sometimes it can be happened with Bitcoin or in Ethereum, for example, if the network something is broken, for example, with the consensus mechanism or something. So it can be happening, but nothing crucial. It just stopped, yeah. So all the transactions just holding on the stop, and they will just run away until they will make all this stuff done, yeah. Okay. So another one, a good news, positive one. I will finish with this news and we will finish out the stream. So the Hong Kong lets retail investors trade crypto in new rules. So what does it mean, guys? Hong Kong is related nearly to China. And I believe that in some distant future, China will open the gates to crypto traders as well. And actually, it was predicted the last year that the China will be opening it. And I believe that the Hong Kong will be just first something like inside here. So let's dive deeper into this news. So Hong Kong said the retail investors can trade crypto under its new rule book, and for the sector stepping up a drive to develop a digital asset hub, even as the industry and regulators clash elsewhere in Asia. So the City Securities and Futures Commission detailed the conclusions of a consultation on retail participation. The agency stuck with a plan to let individual investors to buy and sell bigger tokens like Bitcoin and Ether starting June 1st, when the new licensing regime for the virtual asset platform begins. So the framework seeks to woo crypto firms while safeguarding investors and is a part of the Hong Kong's effort to restore its status as a cutting-edge financial center. But any embrace of the digital assets is controversial after the market route 2022 that sparked a spate of bankruptcies like the collapse of FTX, which we've been mentioning before today. So actually, I'm seeing a little bit warmer news flow here, and it's very good that the authorities understand that the trading should be continuing, and they should, save the people, yeah, from the crashes of the exchanges. So take some measures. It's okay. It's normally. So I believe it will bring more stability on the market, and that's, I believe, it for today, guys. So we've done some trading, we've done some use, we've done some speculations and chatting with you guys. So that's it, guys. See you tomorrow. We will continue to make our GameFi stuff and everything else. So tomorrow, I believe we will test Sidus Heroes gem hunting event and maybe play Zena and other stuff. So guys, see you tomorrow. Keep your fingers crossed for our follows, and goodbye. Love you all, guys. Bye bye.